What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit something different, I guess. Basically, I started my channel to work on Fox bodies and show Ford Mustang content and all that. We're still going to be doing that today, but I've been doing a whole lot of the build series on the 93 GT. Well, I've got that sold now. It's actually one of the neighbors bought it, so you might see it in the background occasionally, but today I'm going to show you guys my 84 GT that I've had. Oh man, I probably had this car over 10 years now. This was my high school car. Built it with my buddies in shop class, and yeah, I've had it a long time. It's kind of been sitting a little while. So today we're just going to clean it up. I'd like to get the window trim painted on it. It's been 10 years since I painted it, so it's a little faded. So I'm going to get it cleaned up, washed up, try to get the window trim painted on it, and maybe throw a quick polish on it, and I'll take you guys along with me. So sit back and I guess watch the video. So we just got done washing the car, as you guys saw. It's pretty dry. The paint definitely needs some wax. It needs some polish. Feel bad, I kind of neglected it a little bit, but anybody that has a single stage car knows that you really have to keep up with them. You have to keep wax on them, you have to wash them, stuff like that. If they sit for any amount of time, they start to get dull and dingy, especially if they sit outside in the hot sun. during the summer. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take you guys, I'll walk around the car, show you the car a little bit, and then yeah, we'll probably pull it in here, start polishing on it, and then once I get it all polished and waxed up, then I'll probably mask off all the trim and paint the trim, and that'll probably be it. So let's do a little walk around here, show you the car, and go from there. Alright. So like I said, I've had this car a long time, probably over 10 years now. Basically, the way you see it is the way I built it. I really haven't done anything except for put a starter on it. That's literally the only thing I've done to the car. It still has the same tires that I built it with, which that's another thing we're going to address. I'd like to put a new set of tires on it. These are definitely old and need replaced. They have plenty of tread left on them, but they are dry and they need replaced. So the car is definitely a patina car. You know, that's the way I wanted to leave it. Maybe one day we'll paint it. For right now, it's kind of, that's on the back burner. We got a lot of other stuff in front of it, so we're gonna put some polish on this thing and get it looking better. But SN95 rear disc, same with the front. It's actually got the dual piston PBR front calipers on it, like the 99 up style. Let's see, pretty basic combo. It's a I'll pop the hood and show you guys. Let me do that. All right, sorry the sun's kind of gleaming on everything here, but basically what we did, like I said, me and some buddies in shop class, I bought this car when I was 15. I bought the car when I was 15. Took it up shop class, and we pulled the motor and trans out of it, and then I actually sandblasted the engine bay in shop class, made a big mess everywhere. It was not an ideal situation, but hey, we got the engine bay sandblasted. So then from there, we took it home. Me and the old man went ahead and painted the engine bay on it, and built this motor. Now this motor is actually a 93 roller block, stock bottom end. It's probably got, I don't know how many miles on it, to be honest with you. It's got GT40 heads on it, B-cam, shorties, and Edelbrock Performer intake, dual plane. So nothing too crazy. It's got a Holley 600 carburetor on it, and really, honestly, simple combo. Runs really good. You know, it's not the fastest thing on the street, but it drives really nice. I would drive this car anywhere. I've never had an issue out of it. It's still got the original 84 model T5 trans in it. It's a little hard to shift at times, but it still does shift. Once I get the interior kind of detailed up, I'll show you guys that. But like I said, I just wanted to do a quick walk around on the car, show you guys the car before I start messing around with it. So yeah, let's just get to it. All right, y'all. Next day here. Went ahead and got the car polished out yesterday. It's too late in the day to try to paint the window trim, so went ahead and parked it for the night. Pulled it out this morning. Went ahead and masked up around all the window trim, and then cleaned it, scuffed it with a red Scotch-Brite, and that's where I'm at right now. So I'll go ahead and pause this video, and I'll show you guys kind of where I'm at, and then my steps after that, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, so this is kind of where I'm at. Like I said, I just tape up all the window trim. Usually I'd probably remove the side mirrors, but since we're just doing kind of a light paint on these, it's not really too bad, and they're in pretty decent shape too, so I'll leave them on for now. This is not going to be like, I don't know, I don't want to say it's not going to be show car quality, because I'm sure it'll probably turn out pretty good, but it's just a quick trim refresh, basically, is what I'm trying to get. You know, being that the car is a patina car, you know, doesn't need to be extremely perfect, but I wanted to fix a lot of the little stuff like this. You know, some of the paint's been chipped away and faded over the last 10 years, so just do a quick little refresh. Went ahead and I'm going to do the sunroof as well. Pretty much all the black trim. Took the cowl off. I'm going to do the cowl as well. But I guess you're kind of getting a first look at how the polish job turned out. So I think it looked pretty good. So, but yeah, same thing over here. Try to get the tape kind of up under the trim, so you're not getting paint on the glass. So from here, I'm going to take my plastic and wrap it over the entire car, cut out everything so only the black trim is left, and then we'll get some SEM trim black on this, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. What's up, everybody? So we left off, I was painting the trim. I got the trim all painted, did the cowl as well as the wiper arm deletes, and just gave the car a quick wax and everything. So it's all cleaned up now. Figured I'd do a quick little walk around here and show you guys kind of what it looks like, and do a brief overview of what the car is. And I know I've already touched base on a couple things already, but it's all cleaned up now, so I guess I'll show you guys the interior and whatnot. So let's get to it. All right, this is her. This is my 84 GT. I owned it since high school. It was a project that me and my buddies and my dad all had our hands on. This car probably has the most sentimental value to me. So I enjoy it a lot. I'll go ahead and show you guys the interior since most of you have seen the outside now. Oh. Well, bam! So a couple things I need to touch up on. I need to get a pedal cover for the clutch. I actually just have never ran one. Doesn't seem to bother me on this one. I did do the Momo steering wheel, the red stitched kind of tie in. These are actually the TMI 8586 sand beige seat covers with the netted halos. So if you know, you know. Pretty hard to come by. It does have 85, 86 door panels on it as well. Crank windows. Like I said, when I built this car, didn't have a whole lot of money, so tried to spend it wisely. But so we did the TMI seat covers as aftermarket ACC carpet, and cool little fire extinguisher mount. I think I got that from Stinger Performance. It actually bolts to the seat rail there, so pretty trick. Especially these cars are so old. Never hurts carrying a fire extinguisher. You never know. Got the cool little 5.0 door sill plates. Just little touches here and there. Shift boot. It's got a red stitch shift boot with the 03 Cobra style knob. That's actually a Ford Racing knob. So I know LMR makes one that looks similar, but that's a Ford Racing one back when they were making them. So go ahead and pop the hood. Yeah, that's that. It is a sunroof car. It has the SVO sail panels, but aside from that, everything else is pretty much stock on the car. So, well, aside from the 5-lug stuff and wheels, but I did put the GTO headlight covers on it, and it's got a old school Ford Motorsport license plate on it. So bear with me here. This is the engine bay. My main focal point on the car was to get all the mechanics straight and to get the engine bay looking good. It's kind of my two main things. So like I said, we pulled the motor and everything out in shop class, took it back home, painted the engine bay. My dad put this engine together for me. It's a I touched over it briefly, but I'll do it again. 93 roller, B303 cam, GT40 heads, BBK shorties, Edelbrock RPM dual plane intake, Holley 600 carburetor. Very simple combo. Would drive it anywhere. Runs good. Did the Ford Racing black valve covers on it with the red pinstripe, kind of ties in with the interior. Red Ford Racing wires. So just try to keep it minimalistic. I know most people probably would want AC on it, but we deleted the AC, made a foam plate kind of like factory. So you'll notice it does have a cowl seal. Let's run those cowl seals. Make cowl seals great again, guys. It's got UPR caster camber plates, strange adjustable struts, UPR coilover kit. It has a QA1 tubular K member, QA1 tubular A arms, and in the back it has UPR tubular control arms, upper and lowers, 31 spline rear axles, 373 rear gears, Ford Racing diff cover, you know, the works. So I could probably get up under there and show you guys that. So, nothing too crazy, but I built it with the idea that one day I would put a stroker motor in it. That's the end goal with the car. You know, years down the road, this setup runs so good and it drives so good, I really don't want to tear it out. But if anything ever happens to the engine, then we'll probably do that. So that was the idea of putting a built rear end in it, and you know, doing all of the tubular front stuff just to lighten it up. So yeah, but the paint polish is up pretty decent, what's left of it anyway. Like I said, it is a patina car, so you know, it's paint's pretty thin, showing through in some areas, but that's honestly some of my favorite parts of the car. Everyone's different, but I don't know, I just think that looks pretty cool. So like I said, patina cars aren't really for everyone, and I get that, but I don't know, I've always had a thing for tan cars. Most people don't like the tan. It's the first thing they change, but so all the tan is original. All of the black has been refinished. The black was in pretty rough shape. Said we sanded all that down, resprayed it, and then redid the pinstripes and the moldings because they were pretty dingy. So went ahead, this wasn't intentional, but I ordered just factory 5.0 emblems, and they sent me black ones on accident, and I said, you know what, I guess it's meant to be. Usually I'm not one for like black badges and blacked out stuff, but I think on this car it works pretty well. You know, future goals or future plans with the car, I think maybe a different set of wheels. You know, there's nothing wrong with these ones, but as I said, the tires are old, and I don't know, maybe a different set of wheels, maybe a stroker motor, you know, maybe some paint, who knows. Probably not anywhere in the near future, but like I said, I don't want to make this too long. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a brief overview of the car, kind of do like an introductory to the car for the channel. Like I said, I've had it a long time. It's a good car. I don't know what really to say about it other than that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Let me know your thoughts on the car, maybe stuff that you'd want to see me do with it, and we'll try to make it happen. I do take it out to you know, some of our local drag nights and stuff like that, so I'll probably take some footage of it whenever I take it out for that. But as far as that goes, like I said, I appreciate everyone that watches the channel, everyone that subscribed, like the videos, comments, does all that stuff. It really means a lot, and I hope you have a good day.